Welcome to class 2. So today we are going to see a writing skill part. Okay, so before we move on to the writing skill part, here look at this boy and what he's doing. He's playing with a ball, or what you can say, he's kicking the ball, right? So it's just describing what the picture is about, right? Just see the picture and just frame sentences. Okay, now what we see, the boy is playing with a ball. So first sentence, okay, the boy is playing with a ball. Okay, now if you describe about the ball, what is the color of the ball? The ball is red in color. First you are telling about the boy. What the boy is doing? Some action is doing. So he is playing with the ball. And then what is the object is there? Ball is the object here, right? So what is the color of the object? What is the color of the ball? That is red in color. Next, the boy loves to play saucer. See, saucer is a game. See, we know football, right? So in saucer, they used to kick the balls. So saucer, football, any game. Okay, that's why the boy is kicking the ball. That's why he likes to play with the ball. So the boy loves to play saucer. Okay, this is just a sentence. Now just listen carefully. So the first sentence is the boy is playing with the ball. The second sentence, the ball is red in color. And then third, the boy loves to play saucer. Now you have studied parallel passage in class 1, right? In class 1 you have studied parallel passage. For example, if they give ball, you have to change with any object. If they give any fruit name, for example, if it is mango, you have to change into apple. Do you understand? Do you know? Can you recall it, whatever you have studied in class 1? So that's the same thing we are going to do here. Now here, the same boy. Okay, just think same boy. Now what is there a ball? No, this is dog. So the same sentence. The boy is playing with the dog. There. So what we see here, the boy is playing with the ball. But here, the boy is playing with the dog. Okay, there it's a ball. Now you changed into dog. Yes. Next, what is the color of the dog? The dog is brown color. Okay, the dog is brown color. What is the color of the ball? There it's red. So this is only the change. Red color ball. Here brown color dog. Okay, now next. The boy loves to play football with the dog. Okay, football, by using your foot, you'll play this game, right? So he likes to play. So there what we saw, the boy loves to play saucer. Here the boy loves to play football with the dog. See, the same thing, but you're just changing the object, right? So object and their color, that's what you're changing. This is what you have studied in class 1. Now we are moving on to pronoun. How to change the pronoun? Okay, now we say boy, right? Boy is for boy. So this is a pronoun. Now listen carefully. See, first person, when you're talking about yourself, I like teddy bear, or I have teddy bear, or I like to eat ice cream. So this is all about yourself. So that's what's first person. Then you have to say I. Okay, if it is singular, boy means you have to write he. That's a pronoun. Instead of writing boy again and again, you have to use he. If it is girl, you have to use she. And if it is things, any things, you have to say it. See, now listen. Ball. Ball is a thing or a person? Things. So you have to use it. Dog is it's not human being, right? So you have to use it. Now boy is for boy, what you have to use in the sentence? Yes, he. Okay. Now, and if it is more than one number, that is plural, then you have to use they. Okay, now you clear? When we move on to the exercise, you'll understand. Okay. Next we see possessive pronoun. See, possessive means that is belonging to someone. Okay. For she, for whom you have to use she. For a girl, right? So for a girl, so let's see an example. Okay. This pencil belong to her. This is her pencil. This is her teddy bear. The teddy bear or the pencil is belonging to whom? To the girl. So there you have to use her. And then for boys, what you have to use? He. He is the he pronoun we have to use for boys. And what is the possessive pronoun we have to use? His or him. See, and for example, this is his pencil. This is his toy. Okay, so for according to the person, according whether it's a girl or a boy, you have to change the possessive pronoun. Okay, and then him, I gave this pencil to him, because this is belonging to him, so I gave it to him. Please give me, we are telling, right? So like that. And I, see, I is a first person about myself. So I have to say, this is my pencil. This is my pencil. Give my pencil to me. Okay. I give my pencil to him. He give his pencil to me. Okay. And then they. For they, where you have to use? For plural. You have studied singular, plural, right? If it is more than one object, one thing, then that is plural. So if it is more than one person, then you have to say they. If it is they is many people, and there is a possessive pronoun. This is their property. So this is something belonging to some group of people, some group of people. Okay, now we'll see the example. Okay, we'll move on to example. First, in the class 1, you have studied how to change the object name. If it is ball, you have to change into some other object. But here you are going to learn how to change the pronoun. Okay, that's what we have studied. Just a recall. So for girl, you have to use she. For boy, you have to use he. For things, you have to use it. For first person, you have to use I. If they are plural, you have to use they. And then for possessive pronoun, for she, you have to use her. For he, you have to use his, him. For I, you have to use my, me as well. For they, you have to use their, them as well. Okay, now let's see an example. Now this girl name is Anita. Okay, now what she's having in her hand? Yes, she has a doll. Now that's what we are going to write. Anita has a doll. What she's having? Doll. What is the name of the girl? She is a girl, right? So Anita. Next, what is the color of the teddy bear? That is pink color. So teddy bear, we know this is an object or a person. It's just a thing, right? It's non-living thing. So we use it. What we have to use? It. So it is pink in color. See, in the first sentence you already said Anita has a doll. So if instead of using the doll is pink in color, you are using it is pink in color. Next, whose father? For girl, what do you have to possessive pronoun you have to use? Her, right? So her father bought it for her. Her father. Whose father? Father is belonging to her. So her father bought it for her. Now we understand only 3 sentences. First you are talking about Anita. What she is having? She has a as, because she is a single person. Only one girl, right? So has. If it is plural, you have to use have. And for first person, who is first person? Yes, yourself. When you talk about you have to say I have pencil, I have a doll. Okay, like that you have to say. Anita has a doll, and then you are talking about doll. It is pink in color, and then who bought it for her? Her father bought it for her. You can add, if you want, you can add more sentences. Okay, now you are going to do this exercise. Okay, now this is the parallel passage. So one part they given this, in the another part. Now who is he? Is a boy or girl? Boy. Okay, you can name, you can have any name. Okay, so let's okay, and then what is he having in his hand? He's having car. What this girl was having? Doll, right? So now dash as a dash. What do you have to write? You can give any name. You can give David, you can give Daniel, or any other name, or Ram. Any name you want you can give. Has a, what is having? Car. So how will you write? How will you write? Dash as a dash. How will you write? Tom as a car. So do you understand first the name of the person and then what is having? Car. Here what we see? Anita as a doll. Here Tom as a car. Now next, what is the color of the car? See. Dash is red in color. What is red in color? Car. Will you write car? Because you already mentioned car here. So do you need to write again car? No, car is a thing or a person? Things. Very good. So thing means what you have to write? It. So it is red in color. Okay, do you understand? Now next. If you want car or anything, you have to ask your parents and they will buy it for you, right? So in the sense here, dash father bought it for dash. See, here is a boy. So for boy, what is possessive? Possessive, whose father? Whose father? This boy's father. So what is the possessive? Possessive pronoun is his. If it is boy, is. Okay. For whom? For whom this father bought? For him. I said right? His father bought it for him. So there we saw, what we saw? Her father bought it for her. So here, his father bought it for him. Do you understand now? You can add many more sentences like he likes to play with his car. And then for he, you need not again tell Tom or Ram. You have to say he likes to play with his car. He likes to or she likes to sleep with her doll. You can add more sentence. Okay, just a comparative. So now, so first sentence is Tom as a car, and then what? It is red in color, and then his father bought it for him. Okay, 3 sentences. So there, Anita as a doll. Here, Tom as a car. It is pink in color. It is red in color. Next, her father bought it for her. His father bought it for him. So this is what parallel. Okay, Anita as a doll. It is pink in color. Her father bought it for her. Now next, Tom as a car. It is red in color. His father bought it for him. Now do you understand? This is what a parallel passage. They give one picture and they give one 3 sentences as well. And in another way, you have to, they give another picture, or they will tell you to imagine something like that. Or they'll say, write about your doll, or write about your water bottle, anything like that, your box, anything like that. And you have to frame sentences like this. Okay, instead of name, you have to use some other name, or you have to use your own, not your name, or you can use I have a car. Okay, like that. So this is what parallel passage. Do you understand? Okay, I give homework in the worksheet, so don't forget to do that. Okay. Thank you.